Hello friends, welcome to Breath Dance. My name's Amanda, and I'm so excited to bring to you the next video in our winter series, Renew and Restore. This is going to be a special series to help liberate the Psoas, and I'm going to call it the Psoas Whisperer. So a little bit of background about our Psoas. This is the connective tissue, the muscular tissue that connects our femur, our quads, our hips over the iliac, all the way back into the lower lumbar. And it's really common in our society for people to have this tight psoas from sitting, from rounding out, from computer jobs, driving jobs, things like that, and just simply sitting and staring at our devices all the time. So what happens is when the psoas tightens, it draws an anterior pelvic tilt, a posterior pelvic tilt, and it tightens right here and it curves out the small of the back. It makes it really hard to move freely and creates a lot of tightness in the front side of the body. The interesting thing about that is it actually wraps and connects to the low back, which connects to all this musculature along the back line. So a tight psoas in this area can create neck and shoulder pain. So this little series is here to liberate you from that pain and help you understand different ways to open up that psoas in a gentle way. When we try to push hard and just stretch it, it actually tightens it up more. So this experience is going to help sneak into that tricky place and help open up some space and liberate us. So I invite you to get a bolster or a pillow or a blanket that's rolled up, a pretty thick one, a blanket for knee support, and a couple of blocks for support. If you don't have blocks at home, you can use books or something of that nature. You can even use your water bottle, something to be able to support you. All right, without further ado, let's get started on the Psoas Whisperer sequence. So once you get all set up, I invite you to come to your mat with your bolster settled right by the tailbone. Bring the soles of your feet together and sit in the Baddha Konasana. And let's just breathe here a couple times. Big full breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Beautiful. And as you're ready, start to recline down on your bolster. Letting your bolster or your blanket or your pillow support your head, your heart, your whole spine. Bring your hands to the sides. Let your knees rock open. If you need some support for the knees, you can bring your blocks right here, and that'll just lessen the opening to the inner thigh a little bit. And as we're here in this heart opening space, I invite you to breathe naturally and fully. And I invite you to begin to think of an affirmation, some sort of self-loving thought, something that you appreciate about yourself, something that you love about yourself. And that's going to be your mantra as we move through this practice. Let's take a couple breaths and read your personal affirmation. And for the day as I am enough, on tomorrow that will be enough. Just a couple more breaths here. Beautiful. On your next breath, gently draw both knees together. Set your blocks off to the side. We'll bring the hands down to the sides, sending the feet in towards the sit bones, keeping the support through the spine. Plug in your big toes. Keep them plugged in as we gently windshield wiper side to side. Don't let the feet rise off. You're going to notice that this really limits your range of motion side to side. That's perfectly okay. Just rock it out a little bit. Beautiful. Coming back to center, extend your long right leg. Reach your left arm overhead. Reach from toes to fingertips. Big breath here, open up the rib cage. And exhale, bring your left hand and your right foot back into the center. We'll switch sides, extending long left leg, reach your right arm overhead to that long line of the body instead. Big breath opens the rib cage. And bring hand and foot back to center. We'll do this one more time on each side. Extending right leg, left arm. And switch. Beautiful. Continue to breathe naturally throughout the practice. And switch. Very good. Bring both feet back to the earth. Take confidence out. Very nice. We'll reach the left arm overhead. And the next time the knees come over to the left, slow and controlled, roll over onto your left side. Rest your head on your arm and push the bolster out of the way behind you. Just roll it off to the side with a good push so it's not in your way. Very good. We're going to stay here on our left side with the head resting on the shoulder. We're going to extend a long right leg and a long right arm, finding that same extension, but this time on our side body supported. Exhale, draw the elbow back to center, knee to stack on top of the left. And we'll do that 2 more times. Extend and draw in. Extend and draw in. Very good. We'll roll over onto our back, nice and slow. Open the arms to a T. Step the feet out to the edges of the mat. And we'll begin to tip-top the knees more fully this time, moving all the way to one side and then the other. Notice the support through the piriformis muscle and through the hips. I almost forgot which muscle I was talking about. And we'll roll side to side, feeling that nice low back massage, gentle twist. And the next time the knees roll over to the right, I'm going to roll away from you guys, bend into your right elbow, and roll over onto your right side. Very good. We'll extend the long left leg, long right arm reaches up overhead. Exhale, draw the knee and elbow back together. Beautiful. Inhale, extend. Exhale, draw together. One more time. Inhale, extend. Exhale, draw together. Reach the left arm up and rotate it over, rolling back onto your back, arms open to a T. Feet step out to the edges as we tip-top the knees side to side one more time. Even it all out. Very good. Next breaths, we're going to step the feet in towards the sits bones. Hips, knees, and ankles all in alignment. Bringing your hands down to your sides, palms on the earth. We'll press into the feet, press into the shoulder blades, broaden the chest as you start to tilt the pelvis forward and back. Just little micro tilts here, nothing big. Just noticing the low back, noticing the pelvis. And then start to lessen the movement until you feel neutral. That's your center point. Feel buoyant and light through the pelvis here. Press into the feet and shoulder blades. Take a deep breath. Exhale as you lift. Inhale, lower back down, nice and slow and controlled. Inhale, lift. And lower. 2 more times. Very good. Last one. Remember, less is more in our winter series. Settling those hips down, grounding to the left foot. Pick the right knee up. We're going to make some little baby circles with that right knee, lubricating the hip joint. And then switching directions. Beautiful. Bring the knee to center. Just tick-tock that knee side to side a little bit here. keeping both hips grounded on your mat. And the next time your knee comes to center, cross your right ankle over left knee. Slide your arms out to a T, and we'll begin to rock side to side. Keep the right big toe plugged in and flex the left big toe plugged in, and flex through your right foot. The next time the knees rock over to the left, allow them to rock all the way over, planting the right foot on the earth. Gaze out over your right hand. Feel that opening through the hip. To deepen the opening, press the knee away from the body. Beautiful. Inhale, gaze to the sky. Activate the deep core and rock the knees back up to center. Very good. Reaching both hands through to the hamstring, draw both knees into the chest. Press your right knee away with right elbow, option to lengthen, and bend the left leg in our figure four. Very good. Releasing the hands, bring both knees together, open arms to a T, rock both knees all the way over to the left. Bring your right arm up and over, hand kisses the left palm, knees rest together. Inhale, open through the right arm, feel a nice big heart open, a little twist here, and bring it back over to the left. Very good. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Coming back onto the left side, extend the long right leg back behind with a bent knee, like we're doing a little kick. Option to reach your hand for your foot, cradling your head in your left arm, feeling this psoas stretch. If that feels too deep for you, simply kick the right leg back and reach the right arm up overhead. Feel that front line open. Beautiful. Lift through the right leg. Keep the right leg forward. Reach the left hand back. And switch. Kicking back, reaching forward. And switch. 2. And 1. Beautiful. Bringing the knees back together. Reach the right arm up and over, rolling onto your back. Full spinal twist as we draw the knees back up to center. Bring the hands to shins, giving a little circle out here. One side, another. Beautiful. Unhinging the hips, bring both feet back to the earth. Hands come down to the sides. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, release. Inhale, pick up the left knee. We'll make some baby circles here. Other direction. Beautiful. Coming to center, open the arms to a T. We'll tick-tock that left knee side to side. And the next time the knee comes to center, we'll cross the left ankle over the right leg, bending into the knee deeply. Left foot is flexed, right toe stays anchored on the earth. And we'll start to tick-tock these knees side to side. The next time you roll over to the right, bring your left foot all the way to the earth, gaze out over right, over left hand. Opposite side. Breathe here. For a deeper stretch, gently press the knee away from the body. Inhale, activate the core to draw both knees back to center. Very good. Reaching both hands through to the right hamstring. Pick up the right foot. Draw the knees into the chest. Press the left knee away from left elbow. Option to lengthen and bend into the right knee. Great job, guys. We'll bend into that right knee. Open the arms to the T. Uncross the legs. Tick-tock those knees side to side. The next time the knees find their way to right, roll all the way over. Big spinal twist, gaze out over your left hand. Inhale, left hand picks up. Turn your head to look to the right as the left hand meets the right. Inhale, right arm opens, unfolding, big twist. And exhale, close. Again, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Bring both hands over. Bend your right arm to cradle the head for support for the neck. And we'll extend the left leg back in that little kick. Option to grab the foot and feel the big quad opener, psoas opener here. If that feels too much, just kick that leg back, rest the foot as you extend your left arm overhead. Exhale, send long left leg forward as you reach the left arm back. And switch. And switch. Big rest here. Switch. And switch. Yes, very good. One more. Beautiful. Bringing your left hand down to the earth. Stack the left knee on top of the right. Extend your right arm to a T as the left arm picks you up. Roll back onto our back. Big circles here with the knees. You can bring hands to shins. Switch directions. Nice. Bring the soles of the feet to the earth. Ground your feet. Hands come to your sides. Lift your hips. Ujjayi Sarvasana. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, pick both knees up. Hands come to the hamstrings. Start to rock forward and back, massaging the whole spine. Very good. Next time you rock up, kick the feet into the hands and come all the way up to seated. I better have some crazy hair now. That is just fine. We'll cross at the ankles, come over the knees into tabletop. We'll walk the knees back. If you can, turn your mat to face the long edge towards me, and I'm going to face you guys. And we'll bring our blocks around, one to each side of the mat. Beautiful. Bring your hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Come into a tabletop position. We're going to make some big circles here, like little barrel rolls. Switching directions, just starting to bring a little bit of weight to the shoulders. Curl your toes under, anchor your toes on the earth, shift the weight back, feel the stretch through the toes. Inhale, shift forward, untuck the toes. And then send the weight back, feel the stretch through the top of the feet. Beautiful. Inhale, come up through tabletop. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Slide the hands back down towards the feet for Balasana. Inhale, pump out through the back of the heart. Start to unhinge the hips as you inflate, rolling up one vertebra at a time to kneeling. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, arms release. Back up a little. Inhale, arms rise. And release. Keep everything you've built in your core. One more time. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, release. Inhale, arms rise. This time, pop your left foot up and out. Bring your arms overhead. Exhale, lower your left arm, reach with your right. Pulse with it. In and out, feeling this nice little side body stretch. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Bring both arms to the sky. Exhale, lower your left arm inside the right knee and open left arm inside the left knee. Open the right arm out wide. Press into your knees, big and stand open. Beautiful. Exhale, bring both hands over to the left. Slide your hands back towards your hips and lengthen into your left leg, hinging the hips or the heart over the wall. We'll bend into the left knee, sink in. Exhale, shift back, pick the toes up off of the earth. Little side scoop. Inhale, ground your foot, sink in. Exhale. Inhale, sink. Exhale, bounce it. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, bring your right hand to your block. Left hand to the sky as left leg lengthens. Good. Nice side body stretch. That feels so good. Reach the left hand up, bend into the left knee, hinge over your left leg, right arm reaches. Yep. We'll flow one more time here. Hinging windmill arms over, right hand to the block. Long left leg extends, left arm over. And floating back over in our little side stretch. Yeah, very good, you guys. Inhale, arms come down to the sides. Bring your hands to the hips and step the left knee in. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, hands come forward, hinge the hips, lead with the heart. Melt forward, hands back towards the feet, velocity. Big breath in, the inflate all the way up to rising to our knees, arms rise. Exhale, bring the hands forward as you step the right foot out to the side. Very good. Bring your hands to hips and we'll just sink it in. Make sure that your knee is stacked over ankle when we sink to our deepest expression. Beautiful. 3, 2, and 1. Settle in here, lowering the right forearm to the thigh. Reach the left arm up and over. And we'll pulse in and out here. Beautiful. This feels so good, doesn't it? 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, both arms rise. Exhale, slide the right arm inside the right knee, palm shining towards me, and reach the left hand up and back. Feel this big expansive twist. Beautiful. Bringing left hand over to the right. Inhale, arms rise. Bring your hands to your hips. We're going to lengthen, toe plugged into the earth, the right leg. Hinge the heart over the right leg for that nice stretch. Inhale, bend into our little side lunge. Exhale, lengthen, feel the right toes off of the earth, both sides foot. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, plug the toe in, lengthen the leg, shine the heart over. Beautiful. Inhale, bend the knee, we'll sink in. 2, and 1. Beautiful. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, left hand plants on your block as we extend long right leg, right arm reaches overhead. So good. Exhale, bend into the right knee, your right arm comes to thigh as we reach the left arm up and over. We'll flow this one more time. Inhale up, rounding left hand, extend long right leg, right arm. Inhale, coming back up, Bounce it in. 3, 2, 1. Step the knee back. Excellent. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, hinge at the hips, lead with the heart, melt into the Psoas. Take a couple breaths here. Going to make sure the camera's still on. I'm the camera lady and the teacher. Meet here in Psoas. Inhale, roll up, inflate as we rise, arms reach overhead. And exhale, hands to heart center. Very good. We're going to come to sitting down on our mat. Move the blocks off to the side. Bring your legs extended towards the short edge. Beautiful. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, round out through the floor as you lower the vertebrae to then inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, cactus arms on the earth. Beautiful. Inhale, pick up the right knee. Open the arms to a T as you tick-tock the knee side to side. The next time the knee comes over to the left, roll it all the way over. Keep going. Roll off of your mat all the way onto your belly so that your right knee is pigeoned out to the side. And we'll bring both palms to the earth and rest our forehead on the back of the hands. Take 3 full breaths here. Beautiful. Inhale, extend the left arm overhead. Press the earth away with the right hand as we roll back over onto our back. Arms to a T, right knee pops up. Let it roll all the way over as we extend it out to the right. Catch it with your right hand. Inhale, draw right knee, center, hands come to shin, lift your forehead to knee, Psoas. Exhale, release, extending right leg onto the earth, arms over to the T as the left pops up. And we'll tick-tock that left knee side to side, feeling the opening of the low back. And the next time your left knee comes over to the right, let it roll all the way over. Continue to roll all the way onto your belly, bend your elbows, stack your hands, rest your forehead on the back of your hands, breathe 3 full breaths. Beautiful, lift your head, extend the right arm overhead, press the earth away with your left hand. As you roll back on over to your back, arms over to the T. Drawing hands to left shin, draw the knee into the chest, lift your forehead, Psoas. Exhale, release both hands to the earth. We're going to come down to our knees and we're going to sit our hips back. If it feels good to you, you can sit right on your bolster. You can stay right here and recline your arms back like this and look to the sky. That's a nice little baby opener. If you want something deeper, you can scoot forward a little bit, anchor the sits bones, and recline back onto your bolster, relaxing the shoulders, wiggle the hips out, relax, and just breathe here. Let these big, deep breaths wash through the pelvis, wash through the crown, all the way up and down as you feel this nice opening to the front line of the body. A couple more big, deep breaths here. And as you're ready, press into the hands very slowly and mindfully. Tuck the chin as you start to sit up. Bringing your heart forward into the hips and feet with the heart forward into your velocity. We'll roll up one vertebrae at a time. Shift your hips over to one side. Scoot your feet forward. And we'll scoot the tail right back to the bolster. Keeping this stack. We'll bring the soles of the feet together and recline back onto your bolster, opening your heart, opening your legs. If this is too intense, you can just kick the legs out like this and stay right there. We'll stay here for a few full breaths. Feeling refreshed and restored with a nice open front line. In your next breaths, gently and mindfully roll off of your bolster onto your side, curl up in a little ball. Take a couple big, deep breaths here. Then we'll press the earth away, coming up to seated. Cross the legs, come into your seated position. Bring your hands to heart center. Thank you so much for joining me here on Breath Dance for the Winter Nurturing Series. My name is Amanda. It's a pleasure as always to share breath and movement for wholeness with you. Thank you for joining me. I hope your Psoas feels whispered. Have a beautiful day, and we'll see you next time.